Here's how to get 10K a month in passive income by the time you're 65, even if you're 35 years old and you feel financially fucked. Okay, so the first thing I would do is I would open an account with Fidelity. This isn't sponsored, but like Fidelity, if you wanted to sponsor me, I would be open to that. The reason that Fidelity, in my opinion, is the best is because you can start investing with as little as $1, and they've got really great customer service, and they can automate your ETF investing. So it's good. Do that. You'll hit open an account on their website, and then it's going to ask you, okay, well, what kind of account? And honestly, I would start with your retirement accounts. Then this screen will pop up and you can choose between really a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA. If it were me, I like tax-free growth, so I would do a Roth IRA. But if you make more than like $150,000 modified adjusted gross income, then you don't qualify, so you can do a traditional IRA. It will still save you money on taxes. It's just not as sexy. You're going to connect your bank account to it, and you're going to want to transfer some money over. Don't stop there, though. A lot of people stop there and then they think, wow, look at I'm invested, but you're not even invested because you didn't even buy investments. So we got to do that. And I'm sure you're like, well, what investments? What the heck do I even pick? I'm going to show you, baby. Just click transact right here. Then you're going to hit trade, and then you will get to this screen. Today we're going to do FSKAX. This is Fidelity's total stock market index fund, which just means that it has pretty much every single stock in the US inside of it. Its average annual returns for the last 10 years is almost 14%, which is like pretty good. And as you can see, there's over almost 4,000 stocks inside of there, which is like a lot of stock. To buy it, you'll just type in FSKAX, and then you can either just buy one time or buy recurring. We're going to do buy recurring. Then you get to this screen where you can enter in all the details and put in the frequency. I would say let's aim for once a month. Now, how much do you need to invest in order to get $10,000 a month by the time you're 65? Well, you would need to have about $3 million invested. So to go from $0 to $3 million invested in 30 years, you would need to invest about $2,250 a month. I know it's a lot. First, you could do $7K a year in your Roth IRA, and then the rest of the money you could put into something like your 401k or your Roth 401k. Then bing, bang, boom, by the time you're 65, you should have about $3 million, and then you can take out about 10K a month, which is kind of pretty cool. And if you do it the way that we just talked about, it'll all be tax-free too. Okay, I know $2,250 is a lot of money for most people. So just a reminder that even if you can only do $22 a month, that's a good job, because your future self will be happy that you have more money than zero money. You know what I mean? Don't let those big numbers discourage you. Sometimes it's just like, let's turn on the light in the room so we know what the goalpost is, and then you can turn it back off. I know this stuff can get really confusing and overwhelming, so if you want to come to my free investing class, just comment training. Okay, good job.